For the sixth time you have eaten today, I want to tell you that you are not hungry. You are just eating out of habit. Something else is wrong. It's not that you really need that food. Because ideally, nowadays, most people live a sedentary life. Not everybody, but a very good percentage of people in the modern day today, we live a sedentary life. But then we still eat like we use so much energy. Some of us even do not even do large amount of activities, or let me say difficult physical activities. We still even eat more than the craftsmen and the guys that are doing tasking job, physical labor. We eat more than them, and then we complain for all sort of metabolic diseases, diabetes, heart disease, obesity, inflammations. You've been eating more than your body needs. If we are to just use our body as a calorimeter to see how much energy we need for our height and our weight, we need far, far less of energy than we are consuming. But the fact that you can't even control your hunger because you feel hungry at certain intervals of the day and you think you actually need food, but you're just eating out of habit. Your hunger hormones are always secreted at the times when you eat. Just take a look at this simple thing. You like eating in the morning, you love eating breakfast. That is when you feel hungry. Do you think your body actually needs that food? Look at your belly. You still got enough fat. You got enough fat stores, which is energy stores for you, for your body to actually tap into. But you never give your body the opportunity to tap into these fat stores. And then you keep eating and eating and eating. And after a while, you begin to have inflammations, metabolic diseases, visceral fat under your abdomen, suppressing your internal organs, strangling them, pressing against your internal organs, competing with your internal organs for survival. It's pressing against your heart, pressing against your kidney, pressing against your liver. This is not health talk. This is just primal talk. You are eating more than your body needs. Most of the time, we don't even need up to 3 meals a day. Where did you even get that from? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Where did we get that from? That we have to always eat at regular intervals. Some people even eat 4 times a day. Well, if you're a bodybuilder, of course, you might want to eat more than 3 times a day because your body needs enough food. Your body needs so much food to actually grow muscle and build a good physique. But if you're not a bodybuilder, you're not doing too much of physical activity, you don't need much food. You don't need to eat 3 times a day. Sometimes, on purpose, stay away from food. Do not eat and let your body actually burn some fat for energy, because that is what the fat stores are there for. Young men of nowadays, we can't even stand upright to see below because belly fat is blocking us from seeing what's down there. You've been overeating. Nobody has ever told you this, but truth be told, you are eating more than your body needs. Your body does not even need 4 times of meals a day. Probably you might just even need 2 meals a day. Sometimes just 1 meal. You might not even need up to 4 meals a day. You might not even need up to 3 meals a day. Let your body burn some fat for energy and see how good your health will be. Most of all your health problems, metabolic diseases, inflammations, could actually be curtailed by eating less. Not starving yourself, eating less. If you're going to eat 2 times a day, make sure these 2 meals have all the essential vitamins and minerals, all the macros and micronutrients. But you shouldn't eat too much. You shouldn't be eating every 4 hours. I mean, are you a bodybuilder? For the love of God, if you're a bodybuilder, go ahead, eat 6 meals a day to track your macros, to meet your daily needs of muscle building. But if you're not a bodybuilder, if you're not doing so much physical activity, why are you eating so much? I see people complain about, I'm hungry, and they can't even stay calm anymore when they are hungry. Are you a child? That your hunger is controlling your mood. You should be able to stay without food for long hours if your body is functioning well. If you are good, if you are in good health condition, if you are healthy, you should be able to stay for hours without food. and not even think about food at all. I hardly think about food when I'm working. I know when I want to eat. When it's time for me to eat, my body tells me, you need to get some food now. Not that I ate a large meal yesterday and early in the morning I'm hungry again. It's just hunger hormones. It's just hunger hormones, I'm telling you. You really don't even need that much food. It's just hunger hormones that is secreting itself at the time when you usually eat. Sometimes my hunger hormones spikes around 9 in the morning. I don't even pay attention to it. Just, oh, that's my hunger. I just say that's my hunger hormones. And I continue working. When it's 12 p.m., 1 p.m., I have my first meal of the day. Sometimes as early as 10, 11 a.m., I have my first meal of the day. But I do not let my hunger control me. Because sometimes I just want my body to burn some fat that has been inside me. There's some fat surrounding your liver, your kidney. Yes, to some extent, it's healthy for you to have fat surrounding your organs. But too much of these fat cells will get corrupt, will get contaminated, and will be releasing toxic substances into your bloodstream. To be releasing some substances that will inflame your whole body. You should fast sometimes. Sometimes I eat my last meal of the day, I usually have it around 6 p.m. and then till 12 p.m. the next day. That's when I'll eat. You've been hearing of intermittent fasting. People talk about it a lot online on the diet space. Intermittent fasting for fat loss, intermittent fasting for actually healing cancer, intermittent fasting for mental clarity, intermittent fasting for good health, intermittent fasting for reducing inflammations, intermittent fasting for even spiritual reasons, for praying, for mental clarity, for meditation, for mindfulness. Why do you think intermittent fasting is all over the place? If not for its health benefits, spiritual benefits, physical benefits, mental benefits. Why then wouldn't you fast? You need to take a step back from overeating. Every now and then you are eating. You can't even rest for 3 hours without thinking of food. You just want to gorge down food. Like a 1-year-old baby who always want to suck. You just want to eat every now and then. You're not a child. You're a grown-up. If you're watching this content, you are a grown-up. And if you're on this page, you are watching videos from my channel, you are grown-up. You should be mature enough to, at least sometimes, just fast on purpose. Just for your body to tap into the extra fat stores for energy. If your body has never tapped into your fat stores for energy, you are in problem. You are in trouble. Because this extra fat stores gets contaminated. It gets inflamed. And it releases inflammatory substances into your bloodstream. That's why your inflammation has been there for the last 5 years. You have joint pain. At what age? Before 30, you have high blood pressure. Your blood sugar is high already. It's because you're overeating. You eat too much. Every now and then you are spiking your insulin. Every 3 hours your insulin is spiked. And insulin is a precursor for too much of sugar in your blood. Because of course, when you have high insulin, then it means your body is working so hard to push sugar into your fat cells and store it in your muscles in the form of glycogen. Simple biology for you. Simple biology for you. You are overspiking your insulin. That is the cause of all your health problems. If your insulin is not down enough, you can't burn fat. Because insulin is meant for packing in fat into your muscles and your bloodstreams and your fat cells. That's the function of insulin. It processes sugar. But insulin is always high because you're always eating. Most especially carbohydrate food, so even make matters worse. So some people, their diet contains little to no protein. A large bowl of rice, a large bowl of eba, large bowl of custard. Everything is just carbohydrates. You hardly consume protein. You hardly consume fiber. I didn't mean to go into diet 100% because I'm not a dietitian. But I have a good knowledge of diet and eating. And that's why I'm giving you this today. You should start fasting. Let your body even burn some fat for energy. At least lose some fat in the next few weeks. See how healthy you feel. See how energetic you feel during the day. You are eating more than your body needs. You are packing on too much fat that you don't even need in the nearest future. If you eat just 1 meal a day for a month, your body will still survive. You still have enough energy to carry out your daily activities. Why are you eating out of habit? Some people have mental health problems that they are using food to actually cope. That is a topic for another day. But for the purpose of this video, please, you don't need that much food. At least today, tomorrow, eat 1 meal a day and see how better you feel. It might be hard, it might be difficult from the start because we are not used to staying longer hours without food. We are used to eating every now and then. Every time your hunger hormone spikes, you are eating. Must you answer your hunger hormones? Your hunger hormones spike, fine. Must you answer? Must you respond to your hunger hormones? If your hunger hormones spike, just say, okay, well, it's my hunger hormones. Let me go about my day. I'm continuing what I'm doing. I'm working at the moment. I'm not thinking about food. You build some resilience. Your body doesn't even need that much food. Overeating itself is a problem for you. But the modern world has made us understand that we need to eat breakfast. We need to eat 3 meals a day. Eat when you are hungry. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Anytime you're hungry. Sometimes when you are hungry, don't even eat. On purpose, don't even eat. Build some discipline. Life is not all about food. Restore some good health for yourself. Reduce some inflammation. Reduce some blood pressure. Reduce some blood sugar. Get healthier. Get fitter. Get stronger. Build some confidence by reducing the food you eat. Food is good for energy and for sustaining us, but you don't need food all the time. 2 meals a day is fine for you. 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening before bed. Let it contain all the vitamins and minerals, essential vitamins and minerals, micros and macros. That's all. Protein, carbohydrates, fats, healthy fats at that. Vitamins from vegetables. Eat some fish, eat some meat, eat some eggs, eat some turkey, eat some chicken, But stop eating at regular intervals. It won't do you any good. It takes a higher degree of enlightenment for you to get here. But with time, you understand what I'm saying. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.